I got another cosplay LARP prop for you. This is Sandy LS-65. Hello friends, hello YouTube, how are you guys doing? Rainbow here with another quick mod video. I built another cosplay prop slash LARP blaster and I wanted to quickly show it off. As you've seen before, this is it. This is Sandy LS-65 and it is a cosplay LARP prop build. And yes, this is a toy. This is not a real gun. And it's made from a NERF Stryfe. So if you look closely, you can see the Stryfe here. And it's a worker body kit. But before we go into details, here is a quick overview. And back we are. So now you've seen this, and yes, I wanted to talk to you about it, but before we go into detail, let's address the elephant in the room. I know that this looks really realistic, and I want to stress this issue right here. I'm not the biggest fan of these kind of blasters. I wouldn't personally run these blasters in the war, but this is meant to be a cosplay prop slash a LARP prop. And so it will only be used safely within conventions of its own, and it's not meant to be played with outside. This is why this looks like this. Has no orange tip and nothing, because this is meant to be a LARP or cosplay prop. If you have blasters like this, please, please, please put an orange tip on it, on some other color bits to make, so people see that this is a toy, all right? Because if you run around with something like this, you're easily mistaken for carrying a real firearm, and that's dangerous. But now, let's go on with the video. I made this prop because I found this worker part somewhere floating on the German eBay ads. And it was this part of the worker thing with this front part and an old Stryfe. And I picked it up and it's like, yep, I got the pieces. I have a stock and a sight that I can sort of use this to make this prop. So all in all, what it is, it's a NERF Stryfe, right there, from there to here. A collapsible stock from AK Blaster Mods, a weird cheap scope kind of thing from an F-Strike, and the worker kit. I think it's the AK-12 kit. But I only got parts of it. I had to do some other parts. So this is a different 3D printed rail made by my friend Kevin. And I just had to paint it and sort of modify it a little bit so it fits down here. But other than that, that's the kit. The Stryfe actually... Oh yeah, this magazine doesn't come with the blaster. That is an F-Strike 15 round capacity. Outside, most obvious, the paint job, I wanted to have this to be like a desert themed kind of rifle sort of camo-ish thing. So it's a sponge paint, base coated with a bright brown, and then sponge painted the other stuff on top of this. And then gave it some weathering, to make it look, whoa, this is bigger than I thought, to make it look more used and everything. Internally, this is just a rewired Stryfe. So it can still run on normal batteries, but because of that long barrel, it's actually recommended to use with IMRs or the blaster parts tuning kit or something similar. Then it'll shoot normal darts just like this. So pretty basic performance, pretty standard, but that, as I said, it's meant to be a cosplay prop or LARP prop. If you wanted to upgrade the performance on this one, you definitely could. You can just open this one and, put in whatever internals you'd like. So yeah, this is pretty much straightforward. I built this to be a cosplay and LARP prop. I built this purely because I found this bit for cheap on the German eBay ads, and then I wanted to make something like this. And now this will be for sale. So if you haven't checked out my Etsy shop yet, links in the description. This blaster will be on there the moment this video goes online. And if you're checking out this video at a later date and this blaster has already been sold, bad luck, good luck for me. But if you want me to build something like this for you, you know, get in touch. I'm always open for commission builds and stuff like this. So yeah, this was a rather short video, and at the end of the video, again, I know that this is a very realistic build, and it's not meant to be taken outside and played with just on the street. It's meant for convention use and LARP event use. This is why it looks what it looked like. So please don't go paint your blasters like this and go running around in the streets, because that's going to be dangerous. But if you want something like this for conventions, you know, do it. If you can't do it, get in touch. I'll do it for you. No troubles. I hope you enjoyed this video. There's not much more to say about this build, really. It's pretty straightforward. I quite like it. And yeah, let me know in the comments what do you think about the realistic sort of style of blasters? Is it something that you dig? Is it something that you don't like? I certainly have mixed feelings. I personally wouldn't run it. I can see why people like it. I like doing them. Yeah. All right. As always, you know, it will mean the world to me if you know, while you're here, leave us up and all that. Go check out the videos on screen now. Go check out my website, my social media, my Instagram, my Facebook, as well as my Patreon. Shout out to my patrons. You guys are amazing. And other than that, happy modding, happy nerfing, and I'll see you in the next event. Love and sunshine.